Hello, my name's Michelle. Bienvenida, bienvenue. Welcome, welcome, darlings. How are you today? Are you doing okay? Yay, amen, Pastor Bacon. Alright, I was thinking about telling you some of the things that I have experienced. Well, that's all I've been doing. Alright, for those of you that are wondering, yes, I was married once. I was married once to a guy named Barry Watkins, who was ranked third in the country for martial arts. At the time, it was Chuck Norris, Danny Lane, and Barry Watkins. He learned trapping hands from Danny Inosanto, and he taught me, and I'm the only female that knows it. I did the math, and I can do martial arts. I've been in a fight with 2 guys and 1 girl and won. I've been in a fight with a guy and a girl and won. Been in a fight with a girl that was 3 times my size and won. Been in a fight with a girl that was 3 times my size in an elevator. I got an egg in the middle of my forehead, but I broke her cheekbone. You don't hit me. No, babies. You don't put your hands on somebody because you don't know what that somebody knows. And here nowadays, people don't reach out and touch you with their hands. They reach out and touch you with a gun. You know guns aren't going to be allowed in heaven. I'm just going to say that now. So if you have a problem with it, I'll catch you on the next planet. Saying, I'm not going to worry about it. I don't care. There's a lot of things that are not tolerated. And if it says in the Bible that you're not supposed to do it, babies, honeys, sweethearts, it's because you're not supposed to do it. But if you're a new soul, you don't know. If you're a next to new soul, you don't know. Only if you've gotten to the point where you understand that God is the creator and Jesus is his son, and to live forever, you have to love, and you get a bunch of gifts when you do it. When you're a good baby, you get a bunch of gifts. And let me tell you some of the gifts you get. You get clairaudience, which means that you can hear telepathically, and when you get good, you can hear thoughts from other people. I was at this place where a bunch of women were praying and stuff. It was like a convention for women. A gathering is what they called it. And I was sitting off to the side, and the next thing you know, I'm just sitting there, because I love to go places where they love God and Jesus and stuff. And so, so I was sitting there, and all of a sudden I started hearing these strange women's voices in my head, talking to Jesus, praying to Jesus. And it kind of freaked me out a little bit, but, my whole life has been supernatural, so it wasn't like I went in the bathroom and had a moment. I just sat there and went, well, wonder what that is. When you have enough supernatural things happen to you, after a while, instead of you being afraid of it, you're more curious as to why it happened, and because things are connected together and tied together, sometimes you can understand what's going on, and it's almost like seeing the future. If you know how a person is, you can pretty much tell how that person's going to respond. But if you love a person, and they know that you love them, they won't hurt you, and you won't hurt them. So if you're in a situation where they're hurting you, they may think that they love you, but they don't actually know what real love is. And if you are not satisfied with what you're receiving, then you're more enlightened than you might suppose. Because that means that you're starting to understand that love doesn't hurt. And love doesn't force. And love doesn't lie. Love doesn't steal. Love is not perverted. Love is not greedy. Love is not selfish. Love is not wicked. Love is not nasty. I don't know whoever gave you the idea that your actions do not matter, but they do. They always have. They always have. Some of you live inside your brain so much, you know, you're like, I'm a warrior for God, man. I'll cut their heads off. No, babies. When you are a warrior for God, you one of your best weapons is a smile. One of your best weapons is love. The best weapon you have is love. But it's figuring out how to love in a difficult situation that might be causing some of the problems. At least it seems like that to me when I talk to people. It's like they don't really quite understand how do you love somebody that's hurt your feelings. And that's a baby. The baby say, Mommy, but they hurt my feelings. And I say, but baby, it's okay. Oh, Mommy loved you. It's okay. They don't know no better. Love them anyway from across the street if they're going to be mean to you. Nobody's saying you gotta be with them. You don't have to hang with them. Now, if it's your family, you still don't have to hang with them either. That's a decision that you make. But you're supposed to try to be happy and show love to each and every person that crosses your path. If that's praying for them, a quick prayer, God, this is so-and-so, and such is here, and such needs, such and such, you could pray silently. I know a lot of people like to pray out loud so that they can show that they know how to pray. That's the baby. Because God can hear your thoughts. So, if you're really talking to God, He'll really talk to you. Sometimes when we're sitting in church, you know, because when we talk telepathically, we close our eyes. Because you can see the person too. You can see what they have on, everything. Whatever they project to you, whatever thought they project to you, if your eyes are closed, you can see it. And whatever they say, you can hear it. And your brain is on nothing, and you'll hear it. Now, a lot of people get telepathic messages. Some are from their higher selves. Some are from others. Some are from soulmates. Some are from, you know, different people. Let me give you a hint. If you're hearing negative stuff, like kill Whitey or, you know, anything like I'm going to destroy somebody, that kind of stuff, I really want to suggest that you seek professional help, because anybody that's got telepathic abilities is not going to send you something of hate. You could be talking to yourself. Anytime you have a telepathic message from somebody, generally, well, Alex be asking me how I am and what I'm doing, and I ask him and stuff like that, and we talk about different things. Well, I talk more because he don't talk as much as I do. I'm very chatty. So, yay. So yeah. But I got God to that. I got him yesterday. He was mad. I mean, he wasn't mad. You know, he was just like, and I was like, I gave him a kiss and messed with him for a little while, and then he was smiling and happy and stuff. And I sang to him, too, the song, Because You Love Me. It says, for all the times you stood by me, for all the truth that you made me see, for all the joy you brought to my life, for every wrong you made right, for every dream you made come true, for all the love I found in you, I'll be forever thankful, baby, for you're the one who held me up and never let me fall. You're the one who saw me through it all. You were my strength when I was weak. You were my voice when I couldn't speak. You were my eyes when I couldn't see. You saw the best that was in me. Lifted me up when I couldn't reach. You gave me faith and made me believe I'm everything I am because you loved me. And the rest of the song is called Because You Love Me by Celine Dion. And I sang that to him yesterday. And he got the most precious look on his face. And that's what made me realize that him needs it too. But I'm trying to get everything together. I'm one of those kind of people that when I cook dinner, the meat comes out, the starches are done, the vegetables are done, the bread is done, everything has rested the proper amount of time, and everything is done and ready at the same time. I pull it all in together into a little tight bowl. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to talk to y'all, talk to Alex, talk to God, talk to the people around me, take care of my animals, and, well, hell, that's a lot of shit. Pay bill. That's a lot. Go grocery shop, mop. I'm every woman. It's all in me. Anything you want from baby. I do it naturally. Well, I do it super naturally. Stars. But they're scared. Anyway, so, I want you to, just relax, and one of the things I want to tell you is, encoded in your DNA is your history, and that's where you get your likes and your dislikes and your fears and stuff like that. From certain incidents that happened to you in previous lives or even in this life. What I want to say is, love yourself through it. If somebody molested you, love yourself through it. It was not your fault. You did nothing wrong. Love yourself through. If you can't do it, come talk to me. Now, hold on. Right now, there's not many people watching this, so I can answer. But if it gets to the point where there's like, Michelle, you got 50 messages, I don't have time. What I'll do is I'll talk about it on here. I'll share with you everything that I know. I'm a ghost. You can see through me. You see me with no makeup on, and you see me with makeup sliding down my face. You see me coughing and snorting, and hopefully you don't hear me farting, but, it has happened, and, it will happen, and I don't know. So, but I'm okay, though. I'm okay with it. I'm okay. I'm about tired of my damn hair, though. Last night I was telling Alex telepathically I was going to take my hair down. He's like, no. Keep your hair up. Just keep it up. I'm like, It don't look bad, but I'm tender-headed as shit. And when I put it up in ponytails, I put a ponytail on top of my head. Right when I'm walking home, right down the street here, walking home, then my hair starts hurting. And when my hair starts hurting, I want to take my braids out. I'm honest. I don't know. It's not illegal. What I am doing is not illegal. But, when I start stepping on toes, which I am going to, I'm going to have to. It cannot go on the way it's going. I'm going to have to. It just can't go on the way it's going. Anyway, so the clock on the wall says that it's damn near time for me to get out of here. And I'm trying to think if I'm going to do another one. We don't know. I don't know. So I want you to know that I love you. And I want you to have a blessed day. And I'm coming back. And I hope to see you. Well, I hope you see me. Look, I'm doing my best. I love you. If you want me to be perfect, turn the channel off.